Word, Olivia. I'll check you out. All right, we're about to do this. Where we at? All right. Fine, Imogen. I can hold 195 now? How? How, Sway? Ooh, that's what it is. Plus 40 carry capacity. Dang. Me so heavy. right, let's go talk to this dude. Benjamin Bayou.
The United Colonies will shortly close another
Ciao, man.
I've been applying to different med groups in the area.
So it is widely speculated that the trade authority is involved in a wide variety.
I haven't cleaned these dead dudes up yet.
One quiet day. That's too much to ask for.
What up, playboy?
I don't recall sending for anyone.
Hey,
What do you
man.
want?
Just giving you a heads up. I'm going in.
A heads up. You're telling me you're heading into my own territory. That's not how this works. First, you tell me why, and then if I'm satisfied, I'll graciously grant you permission.
After a suspect, playboy.
As long as it doesn't involve the syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little
Man.
something for me.
I think the mutual benefits should be enough.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
Small gesture now.
This is starting to sound like my kind of deal. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared
They'll
for some
die.
hostilities.
I have to do this solo. It's gonna get nasty. Need to see what I'm about to do.
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind.
Range of cosmetic and biological. Be here when you're ready.
Big old boy, that Jackie Jr. Fine Emogene.
I gotta take care of this. It's too short. It's too long.
Can I help you?
You're on Reunion's behalf. I was told I'd be out inside.
Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh.
I'm
I
not
knew
trouble.
you was some sort of
So I have to be.
I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open
You don't want to
season.
do this. Do what I want, thank you very much.
Well then, it was nice knowing you. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Hideout. I got in here.
You try anything? You're dead.
I suppose we should assume they actually know how to use all of this, and it is not just intimidation.
Y'all just let me take the ammo, huh? I'm fine with it. Take all your ammo. That's how it is. Whatever.
I'm watching you.
Back off.
I gotta ask for a bigger cut next time.
That place. Oh yeah, I heard it the first time.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never
What's
expected
up?
anyone to just slip by all this info.
What you
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Sounds like some BS to me.
The only load of crap is me being guilty. Think about it. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
This is exactly what makes something like an internal neuroamp so dangerous.
Alright, my lady thinks you have a point, so.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
Well, prove it.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
All right, let's prove it then. I think this all started. I'll make sure. Tom gave me orders to bring you in. Evidence or not, you're coming with me.
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
You're innocent. What do you have to worry about?
You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture.
Firing in the hole.
Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
If you don't come with me, I have orders to kill you.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
Fine.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Alright, this fool's about to be pissed. Hope I don't have to kill him.
Can we even trust that if we give the evidence to Dalton, he will accept
No,
it?
we can't. Alright, we're going to confront Ularu because it's optional. But to me, that doesn't mean optional.
What the hell were you thinking? What are you talking about? Didn't anyone ever tell you the syndicate doesn't target kids? How hard is it to understand that you don't sell to them, you don't steal from them, and you don't get rough with them for stumbling into our territory?
Did it ever occur to you that someone could be sending them in deliberately to spy? You know there are those who wish to bring us down to subterfuge. So just how do you control things?
And chill out.
I'm watching you.
Why is he shooting at me? What? I'm not on the third floor. What are you doing? Oh, man. What just happened? Oh, we gotta... That wasn't on purpose. I don't know what happened. That was strange. Apparently I wasn't supposed to be over there. Apparently you can't jump off balconies.
You got any more of that?
Chill out. Y'all do this again,
The hallucinations are
I will open up.
this means you finished your business.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
You'll have to ask Dalton after my report. Out of my
I had a
face.
feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
If you're waiting for an appointment, please. This deal could be huge for our company.
These weapons still on the floor. Died here.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Don't cause any trouble.
What's up, Chin?
Is
Absolutely.
there something I can help you with?
Well, evidence say you're the mall.
All right. This sounds like a closed-door conversation. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. There. Now, is this some sort of joke?
Oh, she
I
gotta
thought
play the
Dalton
game
was
first.
conducting a real investigation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
We really gonna play this game, fool?
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Come on. Such an out reply. You dying unless someone in on it.
It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared.
I don't even want to know the mastermind on all this.
You really think I'd believe that?
I'll convince Dalton to go easy on you.
Dalton? You obviously don't know him at all. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Whatever you call yourself, it's all boils down to trading for me.
The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
Masako would be the CEO. Not being able to make hard decisions.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, It's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
You really have Ryujin's best interest in mind, and I'm on your side.
Good. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest
Neutral
you act
answer.
as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
What should I do?
I've got my eye on you.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
What up, Dalton?
You're back. And Imogene?
Looks like they're all lies. All I could do is blame it on her. Looks like Imogen had you all fooled.
I assume between your statement and her absence
Give me a choice.
that Imogene must be the mole. I'll have Yuko determine her position so we can start tracking her. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was able to access Project Dominion?
Only told to bring Imogen in.
Understood. But one might hope you'd at least take the initiative. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Good, I'll let you deal with all this bull.
Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself with these reports as it is.
Alright. What does that mean?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Whatever.
Don't cause any trouble.
Masako.
Decide if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Point me in the right direction.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
You have a huge advantage.
Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we
I
know
need
your
those
mind
mods.
has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
Oh, I'm gonna need those mods. So I'm willing to be a
We expect our employees to do whatever it takes to ensure Ryujin's success. Consider this an opportunity, not a risk. Besides, you're in good
I
hands
gotta
with
piss.
Vina.
Be right back. Right. Without further ado, it's about time I got the. That's what it takes. Dang.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Let me guess, it's unlikely this is a communications issue.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
I'll find out what happened and secure the shipment.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck. I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shit.
As good as mine. Let's do this, baby girl. Let's go. Chop, chop. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, he's spitting right now. Man, spitting. What up, folks? Definitely a bounty on me. Oh.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Need a new ship. I need to remodel this one. Spit off. Oh, we popping off. We popping off. Okay. Popping off. I got you. Got you. Shit, my boy. Oh, I see him.
Something may be nearby.
Oh, smoked him.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Boom. Okay, we'll take it. Definitely some shit. Oh. Five. Oh. They on the move. Let's get she down there tripping. It's a cool looking laser rifle. I'll take it. Oh, they see me. How they see me? Oh. Flap, flap. I don't want your gear. Ooh. Probably take that exploding coach me though. Ah, that shit sucks. Oh. Alright, I see you. We not taking it. I see you.
Not exactly the lap of luxury, is it?
Initiating sweep.
So. Yeah, we need to conserve that one.
Nothing there.
That one's silenced. I think it is. Suppressor. Yep. Oh, let's go, Playboy.
Come then. Meet. You died today.
Yeah, he did. He definitely died today. Definitely died today, baby girl. Take those credits. hit me. I can't. Oh.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard.
Have some of this shotgun, baby. Beat you to death.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Ooh. Pack is actually better. Keep it. Shipments. The clinic delivered. Eugen Industries canceled. Inability to adhere to the schedule or communicate complication is unacceptable. We'll be sending out a representative to secure shipment. We expect it to be ready and waiting by the time we arrive. Heard reports that the shipment is late. So much for the bonus. We'll be sending out a representative your way for updates and evaluations. That's great news, RC1. Perhaps we'll get lucky and Ryujin will toss a bonus for early delivery. Keep us posted. Anyone in the Korean system, this consolidated mining station RC1 on Korean 3A. We're under attack by hostiles and require immediate emergency assistance. We're all dead. I gotta read the contract. Alright. Client, Infinity Ltd, Lucas Drexler, job 48201, location, CM Station, RC1, region, Roth. This side shipment, retrieve Rothside shipment, being prepared for Eugen Industries. Redirect shipment to the clinic. Attention, Dr. Kendrick Lane, Narian System, Freestar Collective. Leave no witnesses. These fireworks are going off over here. That's so stupid.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
never require treatment here, and I hope that I never do.
Clinic. Nah.
Anything I can help you with?
Problem? This
Don't make
area's
me
off
do
limits.
this. I really
Authorized
need to get
personnel
in there. What else needs to know?
I bet you do.
Time is wasting. Fuck out the way.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be, okay? Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
I've experience with coma patients. If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help.
Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived.
Sounds to me like you murdered a lot of people under some false pretenses.
Whoa, let's not take it too far. When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean,
He asking the right questions.
Who is this?
Infinity's got you doing their dirty work, and they're getting away with it.
It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval
he's
would arrive
spilling the
any day,
beans.
so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch
That's
on,
what your
it was
partner
already
said.
too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Doctors are supposed
What
to
my
know
lady
best.
said.
Approvals or not.
Tough. Joy prison. Yeah, I knew she'd like that.
I think you're being a little overdramatic here.
No, he's right, Ken. It's what you and I both deserve after going along with this mess. How long have we talked about walking away or refusing to work? We oversaw the death of 9 people here, and it may as well be 10. Infinity may have lied to us, but they also paid us well enough that we did nothing.
You'd let some stranger like this just ruin our careers?
Yes, and you're going to let them too. Go ahead. Get whatever information you need to take this place and Infinity down.
That's what I'm talking
I'll
about.
make sure Dr. Lane remains cooperative.
Good man, Sean.
I can see how you think.
Shut
I
up,
was
Kendrick.
crazy. I just never thought it'd go this far.
Give me what's in this briefcase. I'll be taking a look at your computer too. Alright. Need the correct materials. Break the research we need to perfect Project Dominion. Came highly recommended by Faye Singh Sivan, our head of research and development, so we're excited to have you with us. I understand your concerns on these human trials being unauthorized, but I assure you this is just a minor hiccup. I've been told we're only a few days away from approval, and we'll get those documents to you as soon as possible. Please remember that all subjects have signed waivers accepting the risk. I hope this will ease any hesitation you may have in justify the means. Lucas Drexler. Drexler tripping. Glad I'm working with old girl then. Osmia liner. Another failure. You start. Alright, whatever. I don't care.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Hey, ever run into spacers?
Undocking complete, Captain.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
Welcome to 3-star space.
We're here.
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You can be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy, Neon.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
What if the ship jumps without me?
Stupid.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours. Are you sure you're okay?
I've got my eye on you.
Ryujin has certainly taken time to craft an appearance for itself.
Was your first test run? Could have been worse.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Just hand Vina the shipment so we can get on with it.
Hey there. Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors?
Ecliptic killed them all.
Seeking Ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Found records that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for Dr. Kendrick Lane.
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Infinity was killing people trying to get their internal neuroamp to work.
Human trials? Without even completing his product? Oh, Lucas must be insane.
Infinity appears to be on an entirely different level of corruption. It cannot be allowed to continue.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothosite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Let's get started.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
I can't let her go down. Definitely gotta betray Dalton. Was I spending my money on? Oh shit, I should have. I couldn't. Read that though.
This deal could be huge for my company. Don't cause any trouble.
What's up, player?
Good. You're right on time. I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nyx in detail.
Should have included me. I could have helped.
The evidence you provided was enough.
Where are you?
Perhaps this is best left with minimal input on our part.
After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared.
All right, I'm prepared.
Good. As long as the board isn't feeling difficult today, this meeting should go smoothly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, let's
Let
get
us
this
do
over
it,
with,
Dalton.
shall we?
Can't walk as fast as them. Stop jogging, man. Cool. What is going on? Why am I sitting at this table?
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I was able to find and confront Imogene about the situation.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Maybe someone should keep better tabs on their employees. Ooh. Ooh.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless.
All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority the experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Let's not forget Infinity hired mercenaries that killed all personnel at CM Station RC1.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm always ready.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
So much work to do.
I don't care.
Welcome to R&D. Double check those measurements.
Neuroamps are fascinating, are they not? I'm still surprised they've not been completely outlawed.
Ah, here's my
She was just telling me not to do it. Now
I hope you're
she's
ready
fascinated.
to embark on one amazing journey.
Yeah, just don't mess me up.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Yeah, because joking is always reassuring.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
If this has not all been a horrible miscalculation,
dehydrated. I suggest immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
All right, let's get this party started.
Power me up. I wonder what this is going to do to me.
well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. It's good to see you again. So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I'm disappointed.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science,
Alright, let's do it.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Warning. This unit is not suited for addressing mental
Chill
health
out,
concerns. I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs.
The new neuro app Vina designed is absolutely brilliant.
I don't know what that just said. We'll figure it out, I guess. Did I just open the door?
As an observer,
It's wild,
the
isn't
effect
it?
is quite unnerving.
Yeah,
It's hard not
kind of
to
messed up.
immediately worry about the implications.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Watch out, DeMarcus. Dang.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
Feel like anything.
Yes! Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
Never be comfortable with someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Hang around too long, and Vina will try to test some of her work on you.
I hate waiting. My career will be over.
Ryujin, certainly spare me. Don't want
Good, you're here. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't
Alright,
steal
Lucas.
from Ryujin
Time to pay.
Industries.
Whatever puts him behind the bars.
It's good to know we're of the same mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
I love the challenge.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on
James
your
Bond,
preference,
baby.
you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing
All right,
department.
Em.
From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're
Not a
prepared for
problem.
an adventure.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials. but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
So the public will never know Infinity Ltd successfully stole from Ryujin Industries.
Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them.
It is best to keep the public unaware of such a device.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Understood.
No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Take it into consideration.
I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit?
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
It'll be the corporate story of the decade.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go? Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
Cool, be calm, man.
I've got my eye on you.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective.
It doesn't matter. She won't. Oh. I figured you'd be the mastermind behind this assignment.
Believe it or not, Masako did a brief stint in operations. It was before my time, of course, but I heard she was quite the technician. It's not like she casually moved through the ranks either, and when it came to being CEO, she seized that position. Ask her about it sometime. Well, while you still can.
Doesn't matter.
Well, provided you don't screw up this assignment, she certainly won't.
Just give me what I need.
Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved.
I suppose that removes any lingering questions about the kind of operation this is.
That won't be a good look for her, publicly or within region industries.
It'll ruin her career. The public's outrage and demand for her job will be enough to sway even Dalton himself. Now here's everything you need. Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
That Explorer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we ready.
Show Infinity what happens when they mess with Ryujin Industries.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and... There are plenty of options.
enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
I flew my first starship. It was very cool, but still.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Check here at the front desk.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
Sure do.
Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
My name is Luke Skywalker. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes, from Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Desi, notify me. Excuse me. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you arrived. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Well,
power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
Alright, this is a good place to save it. I'm getting tired. We gotta end it right here. Do this again soon.